Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Here we have the Resistance live event has started. I completed it. Mission 1 I completed. I've already got my first reward, which is the Coyote Plate carrier. So I wanted to go over these pieces of gear, these cosmetic items. We could take a look at them. You tell me what you think. I'll let you know what I think. So just in case you guys don't know, you have 21 days to complete this live event. Now, if within these 21 days you don't play this, all of these items you will not be able to get ever again. People had this issue with the Terminator live event, but that's how it is. You can play these missions whenever you want later on after these 21 days, but it takes these 21 days to play and unlock these rewards right now. So if you want these rewards, you better start playing, get in game as fast as you can. Maybe there'll be some issues with people logging in, so they'll just end up giving the rewards to anyone anyway. Usually that's what happens when Ubisoft has bugs, but let's get into these items. Coyote Plate carrier, Armored Sports zipper sweater, Tiger face paint, Energy Strike gloves, Armored soft gloves, this Rebel ballistic mask. We have a new Prism silencer, Rainstorm Coat, Armored heat regulating tactical pants. And then this 3E Eclipse balaclava helmet, which absolutely looks amazing. Reminds me of Splinter Cell Conviction. If any of you have played that, you know that looks like, I think it was the Russian character that you could play as during the Wave event missions. Classic sneakers, Armored Dual harness vest, thigh pad pants, and the Paladin 9 SNR Survival, which looks really cool. Has some camo features on it. That's not just a texture, actually like cloth and cool material that it looks like is on it. So now let's go in and check these out, right? So we have some stuff here. Let's start, I guess, with the face paint. Right, here's the tiger. Boom. So that's your thing. That's what you're going to look like with the tiger. Pretty sick, pretty evil looking. Not my cup of tea, but you know, some people like stuff like that, so you'll be able to rock that if you want. All right, moving on. We had head protection, right? We had this Rebel ballistic. Okay, so this is what the Rebel ballistic will look like. Pretty cool looking. You have to reach tier 6 for this. So, and maybe you could put on ear protection over this. I'm not sure. It is open, so you never know. We'll see. And you could edit the color, which is really cool. All right, and then we have some vests. What was the vests that we had? I had opened one. It was called a Coyote Plate. Right? Yeah. This was one of the vests that I just got. Whoops. Why did it do that? There we go. So Coyote Plate. This is pretty cool looking. And you can edit the color. So that's pretty sweet. And let's see. Yeah, so even though it's a two-toned, see how it's two-toned here, guys? You will be able to put a camo pattern on it, but it'll be consistent across the entire thing. So if you like something like that, that's cool. Okay, and was there another vest? I believe there was. And it is the Armored Dual, right? Yeah. Oh, so this is pretty sweet as well. Look at this Armored Dual vest. Reach tier 12. Got nice protection on it. Looks really cool. Pretty sweet. It's got the pouch in the front. It's actually cool looking. Back's pretty solid. Don't worry about, this is my Sam Fisher gear, so that's not gonna pop out. Oh, that's not gonna be there when you put this on. So that's pretty sweet. And then hands, there were a couple hand pieces, right? It was armored soft, yeah, tier 5. Pretty cool looking, simple. I don't know if you guys are really big on hand pieces, but, and what was the other one? Yeah, here we go, Energy Strike. Reach tier 4. So those are cool looking. You could edit their colors, which is great. Kudos to Ubisoft for allowing us to finally edit colors on a lot of the things that they have created, because there were some issues with a lot of cosmetic items where you can't edit their colors. So here we go, thigh pad pants reach tier 13. These look really cool. There's some nice pouches on the pants, all hooked up. It has a really nice look to it. So for those of you really into cosmetic items like this, and you can edit the colors, guys, remember. So that's really the best thing. Usually you'd get pants like this, like the Hill pants or the Hill gear. and you wouldn't be able to edit the color, but they're putting in this type of gear where you could edit the color. So the thigh pad pants, and that was it, right? Okay. And then there was shoes. And we had these cool little classic sneakers. So if you want to roll out as a hipster, if you want to roll out and you know, be oppressed on the island of Aroa and run up to Sentinel and tell them that they are in your personal space, you can definitely rock these classic sneakers and do that to perfection. So that's cool. And then we have face masks. Okay, so here we go. Bam! Look how cool this face mask is, man. This 3E Eclipse Balaclava is dope. In my opinion, it's dope. I like stuff like this. So this is definitely the same. This is definitely the same thing that was in Splinter Cell Conviction. Same type of look. So that definitely looks awesome. I will be copping that and having a guy rock that most definitely. That looks really cool. And that is it. What else was there? Let me just double check. We saw all this. Oh, there were some chess pieces. Okay. There were some tops. There's the Rainstorm Coat. See, like, this is the stuff I was talking about, guys. Like, usually Ubisoft would make something like this, and it would be this color and this color only, and no one would wear it. Like, who the hell's gonna run around a jungle in, you know, bright teal Rainstorm Coat? But the fact that now you can edit these types of cosmetics is really cool. You could put a camo pattern on this and it'll look dope. And then what else was there? There was this, and then there was it this? No. It was this Armored Sports. Oh yeah, Armored Sports Coat. See, oh, this is dope, man. It's got the little armor protection on the forearms. You only need to reach tier 2 of the live event rewards. And this too, you know, like, you don't have to, it doesn't have to be yellow. You can change the color on it, which will make it look really cool. When you put a camo pattern on it, think about it. You put this with think about having this on with the forearms on, right? And then you put on the vest that goes with it, right? Yo, you'll look armored out. You look pretty cool. So that's it. That's all. That's what all the rewards look like. And then when you complete this, at the end, strike designator, device allowing to set a position for the outcast to strike a missile on. So that's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting mortar strikes back in the game. That was a Wildlands mechanic. Unfortunately, there's no mention as to Rebel support yet. Maybe it'll come in a future update, maybe not. Maybe that's just too much for the developers at this point in time. But we are getting the mortar strike. So they're trickling, you know, things back into the game from Wildlands. Kudos to the devs, I guess, for trying to get all of this stuff out to us within the past year. I think the team that put in place everything that went into Breakpoint has now moved on. And who's ever cleaning up their mess, kudos to them. Like, I had a big rant yesterday with the AI teammates because there's no improvement to them. And, you know, I know these guys are trying to do the best they can with what they have, but it's sad that you think that within this development time, because Wildlands came out in 2017 and March 2017. So that's all of 2017, all of 2018, and then basically all of 2019 too, because the game didn't launch till October. So you had a solid 3 years or so, a little less, to get us out of Wildlands 2.0, and they really shit the bed with a lot of the decisions they made. And I know there's a lot of cleanup going on into the game now, between the immersive mode, between getting us our AI characters back, between trying to put in mechanics like this. So you can see they're trying. I just hope the people who made all the decisions for Breakpoint are no longer making decisions for future games and have either gotten demoted or, I don't want to be the type of person to say this, but even let go, man. When you don't know your audience and you don't know what the hell you're doing when creating games, you should not have that job anymore. So, yeah, I said it. So whatever. Anyway, let's leave it there. 21 days you have to get all these rewards, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what your favorite feature here is. Is it wearing all these types of gears to make yourself look diesel? Like for me, is it the 3E Eclipse balaclava helmet? This shit is dope, in my opinion. And yeah, so that's all. Let me know what you think. Are you gonna grind this? Can you even get in game? Some people were telling me, Tell and BayZ was telling me they couldn't even get in game. So I know there are a lot of people out there like them. But let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know your opinion, and we'll discuss some things. I'm going to continue with the live event, get more content out to you before tomorrow, which I will probably, I guess I'll keep putting content out, but tomorrow I'm going to really focus on Ghost of Tsushima, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, I ranted enough at the end of this video. If you stayed with me, God bless you. You know how my rants could go sometimes, they just get lost. And so that's all for now, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next video. All right, guys, peace.